Think about the last thing you touched: the doorknob, your phone, the fabric of your chair. Now think about this. Your skin is not a wall. It's not an impermeable barrier keeping the world out. It's a living, breathing interface, a semi-permeable membrane engaged in a constant, silent conversation with your environment. We slap on creams, serums, and cleansers, hoping to control that conversation, to dictate the terms. But what if we've been speaking the wrong language all along? Today, we're not doing a list of bad ingredients. And no, you won't hear me just say, avoid parabens or sulfates are bad. Instead, we're going to investigate a deeper, more systemic tension. The central contradiction of modern skincare is this. In our pursuit of purity, we've created formulations so complex, they've effectively industrialized our body's largest organ. We're going to look at what that actually means for your biology, for your immune system, and for a function of your skin so profound, it's often reduced to a single, misunderstood word: detox. The dominant narrative in clean skincare is the narrative of the prisoner, the idea that toxins are locked in, trapped by wicked chemicals, and must be violently freed. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of skin physiology. Your skin is not a prison. It's a sophisticated border control, a customs office for molecules. The overlooked angle is not about what we put on the skin, but what we do to the skin's own governing intelligence. Let's talk about the acid mantle and the skin microbiome. You've probably heard these terms, but we usually discuss them in isolation. The acid mantle as a pH buffer, the microbiome as a collection of good bacteria. What we rarely discuss is how they function as a single, integrated chemical information system. Investigative dermatology synthesized this idea elegantly. Your skin's slightly acidic pH, in this case the mantle, isn't just there to kill pathogens. It actively curates the microbial residence. It dictates which species thrive. And in turn, those microbes produce metabolites which are like short-chain fatty acids that reinforce the acidic pH. They communicate with your skin's immune guards, known as the Langerhans cells, essentially teaching them who is friend and who is foe. So, when we use highly alkaline foamy cleansers or constant aggressive exfoliants, we aren't just stripping oils. We are broadcasting static on this chemical communication channel and disrupting a self-regulating dialogue that's millions of years old. The bigger pattern here is ecological arrogance. We see a system and think we can improve it by brute force, rather than listening to its native language. Now, let's enter the realm of formulation. This is where we move from simple ingredients to complex chemistry. Single ingredients are tested for safety in isolation. This is the bedrock of regulatory frameworks. But you don't apply ingredients in isolation. You apply a cocktail. What is rarely discussed, but is a critically documented danger, is transdermal penetration enhancement by interaction. There is a 2014 study that looked at a common, generally safe humectant, propylene glycol. Alone, its penetration through skin is moderate. But when formulated with a second, also generally safe ingredient, like a certain type of fatty alcohol or a surfactant, the penetration of both compounds and of other trace ingredients in the mix can increase by orders of magnitude. It's as if the ingredients hold the door open for each other and for any other molecule hitching a ride. Why does this matter? It matters because it means that a preservative or a fragrance component that sits harmlessly on the surface in a simple formula can become a systemic invader in a more complex, performance-driven products. The villain isn't necessarily a single ingredient. It's the architecture of the formula itself. It is we in chasing elegant textures, fast absorption, and long shelf life that have led to formulations that are, biologically speaking, too clever by half. The bigger pattern is a regulatory blind spot. We test cars for crash safety, but we don't test how they interact in traffic. Modern skincare is dense, interactive traffic on your skin's highway. Let's connect this to your body's most vigilant system, your immune system. Your skin is packed with immune cells. Their job is pattern recognition. Is this molecule a threat? Is it harmless? This requires clarity. Now, imagine you're a security guard in a quiet museum. Your job is easy. Now, imagine someone blasts pop music, flashes disco lights, and releases a crowd of people wearing similar uniforms, some carrying odd-shaped bags. That's what a daily 10-product routine of complex formulations can do to your skin's immune guards. This leads us to a second rarely discussed concept: low-grade chronic immunological noise. It's not an acute allergic reaction, the red, itchy flare we notice. It's a subclinical, constant state of low-grade agitation. Research, including work cited in clinical and experimental allergy, suggests this chronic antigenic exposure can potentially contribute to a systemic state of mild inflammation. It may even play a role in what's called immunological priming, which is basically making the skin more reactive to other environmental triggers over time. Now, this is an evolving area of science. We cannot say with certainty that your serum causes systemic inflammation, but the mechanistic pathway is there and it's plausible. The bigger pattern is sensory overload, but for your cells. In our culture of more is more, we've forgotten the biological virtue of silence. So if detox isn't about purging evil spirits from your pores, what is it? True skincare detoxification is not an active process you do to your skin. It is the process that happens when you stop doing. It's the restoration of signal-to-noise ratio in your skin's chemical and immune communication channels. This is where we make our cross-disciplinary connection to psychology and neuroscience. Just as your brain needs deep sleep for synaptic pruning or cleaning up neural connections, solidifying memory, and removing metabolic waste, your skin needs periods of minimal interference to recalibrate. Your skin's deep sleep is time free from novel, complex chemical inputs. It's when the acid mantle can restabilize, the microbiome can reestablish its equilibrium, and the immune cells can stand down from high alert. What does this mean practically? It's not about finding a clean 12-step routine. It means embracing skincare fasting, a day where you use only water and a single bland moisturizer if needed. It means sequential simplification, meaning not slathering on 5 products at once, but applying them with time in between to let the skin process each signal. It means reading a formula not for its star ingredients, but for its elegance and necessity. Does it need 35 ingredients? Or can it achieve its function with 8? Finally, we must widen the lens. The most powerful detox for your skin may have nothing to do with what's in your bathroom cabinet. Your skin is a mirror of your internal environment, and here, the science is robust. A 2021 review in Dermatology and Therapy solidified the link between gut-skin axis dysbiosis and conditions like acne, rosacea, and eczema. The molecules produced by your gut microbes directly influence systemic inflammation. Similarly, chronic stress elevates cortisol, which directly impairs skin barrier function and increases sebum production, as shown in numerous studies on psychodermatology. So, the ultimate filter isn't a checklist of ingredients to avoid. It's the filter of biological priority. Priority number 1, what you eat like a fiber-rich diet for a diverse microbiome. Priority number 2, how you manage stress and sleep, which are the true reset buttons for your entire system, skin included. Priority number 3, the simplicity and intelligence of what you apply topically. The industrial complex of beauty sells us complexity. It tells us our skin is lacking, broken, and in need of constant, expensive intervention. But your skin's default state is not deficiency. Its default state is competence. Our job isn't to override it, but to stop interrupting it. So, the next time you look at a product, ask yourself a different question. Don't just ask, what's in it? Ask, what will this allow my skin to do for itself? Will it amplify the skin's own signals? Or will it drown them out in a tide of biochemical noise? Detox isn't a purge, it's the return to a quieter frequency, a frequency where your skin's own ancient, intelligent voice is the loudest thing in the room. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.